Hey, this is Autism Talk. So today we are going to talk about challenges, okay? Now, everybody in the whole wide world, depending where you are, has challenges, okay? And I can relate to this because I've had a couple of challenges as well. Like when it came to, what was a challenge? Like, I guess school was sort of challenging for me because I used to get picked on a lot because I was a bit different than everybody else. So school was challenging. There's been a lot of challenges that I haven't exactly told you guys because it's a bit personal. But, there are challenges, to face. And the biggest one for me was probably like when I went through surgery with my wisdom teeth and then, going through that, what do you call it? I had an MRI scan for my head and stuff like that. That was also terrifying. So I've been through challenges like that. And sure, life throws you challenges, of course. It definitely does. But I just feel like my challenges are more, it's hard. Because I have a severely autistic brother and, for example, we lost power a couple of weeks ago now before Christmas, before December. And that was so tough. And that's the challenges that I go through because my brother, who is severely autistic, doesn't know how to cope with that as well. So it's really hard. So we had to, like I said, vacate to a hotel for the night. But still, that was challenging for me and my mum because, that was a lot. It was very, very hot. There was no aircon as well because everything's, high tech now. So it was rough. So that was kind of the challenge there, sort of, because, we had no idea what was going on and it was like, windy here and it's just like, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, so I've been through some challenges. My mum knows what I've been through because, we talk about this a while, like a couple of weeks ago now when I was really upset. My mum knows what I've been through because, she's been there the entire time. Along my dad. But, not the point. But I guess you go through, like, every challenge is different. You go through different challenges. Like, your challenge might be, I don't know, for example, it might be, meeting new people. Or, what else? Or going somewhere new. Or, so there are definitely challenges for sure, but I think I feel like, I don't want to complain about it, but sometimes I feel like because sometimes, I might be having a rough day, or when I talk to you guys, it's sort of like, people don't want to hear about, I don't feel like, it's hard, because I don't want to complain, I'm not really a complaining person sometimes. But sometimes you have to get the point across. So I was telling my friends the other day, I was like, oh my God, this week has been terrible for me. There's been a lot of stuff going on with family and stuff like that. And we lost power. So it's like, you have to complain. But at the end of the day, you don't want to. And it's hard because I don't really complain about my life, to be honest with you. I don't. My life is pretty easy breezy for most part. But sometimes, you have challenges and you have to overcome and face them. And that's really tough because, I've been through so many challenges in my life. Like, so many challenges. And it's been rough. And, I think the point of, I feel like I'm in an obstacle course. Like, I feel like God is throwing me, obstacles to face and stuff like that. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like, life just throws you hurdles and obstacles and stuff like that? Do you ever feel like that? Because I feel like that every single day. Like, not every single day, but some days are harder than the other days, depending on how my brother is feeling, of course. But, yeah, it's just really, really hard, to face challenges and sort of there are challenges. And sure, life is not easy. Life just throws you challenges that you don't understand why or how. It's like, why do this to me? Why do this to me? I'm such a good person. I feel like sometimes for me personally, I am such a good person deep down inside, and I am totally am, of course, and I give myself too much credit, but you know what I mean. But yeah, but I feel like I'm a good person, but I still have these tough challenges to face, and I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you throwing these challenges at me? My life has been pretty challenging. There's been a lot of challenges for me, personally, but, that's just the tip of the iceberg, to be honest. But, yeah, it's just been hard, You probably don't know a lot because I don't really talk about it, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But I feel like at the same time, I don't want to complain because I'm not complaining. I'm just like, You know, it's like talking to a friend on the phone, like, oh, I've just had the roughest day of my life. It's like, and sometimes my friends do that to me. Like, sometimes they'll say to me, oh, I've been having a rough day with this and that and stuff like that. It's like, you know, it's just like, it's life. So, I can't remember what my mum said, because this was a while ago too, at the beginning of the year, when I had that stuff going on with my ear. And she says, there's always something, isn't there? And I say it too, it's always something. There's always something going on with us, right? I just feel like that sometimes. Not every single day, but sometimes, like, there's always something. Like, we can't have one moment where it's, like, so good. Although this week has been really, really good for me so far. Because I just had my birthday. I went out yesterday, went to a Christmas party. As well, having a friend over, come over tomorrow, which I gotta do and schedule. So, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, it's always something with us. Like, it's not always easy breezy. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. So, yeah. So there are challenges sometimes, and your challenge might be completely different to my challenge, but life has not been easy, for me. When it comes to, like, school and, other things going on and personal stuff. It's just been hard. Like, there are challenges to face, of course, but, you know, you go through life without expecting the unexpected. Like I said, my last autism talks, you go through things with unexpectancy, to be honest with you, and it's like, well, why is this happening to me? Like, you just don't understand. It's sort of coming back to that conversation we had about being healthy, too. Like, you don't understand why you get sick. You don't understand why you have this or that. You just don't understand it sometimes. And it's like, why? Like, there's no answers to it. It's just like, why? So it can be hard, but my challenges are, you know, I think life overall is challenging for most people. You know, it's not easy. Life is not easy. I think the afterlife is more easier than here, to be honest with you. Although I don't know, because I've never been up there, but yeah, you know, so life on Earth is pretty hard for most people. And it's just like, whatever you overcome and face, it's really hard to say to yourself, it's like, you know, I can't believe I went through that. But it's like at the end of the day, it's sort of like, I am okay, I am positive, I know I went through all that bad stuff, but look at the bright side. I'm at the end of the tunnel, as I say. So yeah, so you might go through all those challenges, like you don't understand why or how, but at the end of the day, you go through a good tunnel, like a good place. So yeah, so I think it's interesting as well. So that's all got time, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe to Mills Mix video, guys.